Hey, if you're seeing my face, there's a message from the divine that you need to hear within this moment in time. And I always pray that my videos always show up on somebody else's feed when they need to hear it within divine timing. So, let's see what the universe has for you today. Ooh, alright. So we have the Temperance. We also have the Three of Pentacles. What else? We have the Death card, which is related to something that's transforming within yourself. We also have the Page of Wands. We're going to get one more. We also have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So let's see what the Temperance here. What is going on with the Temperance? Being patient about your wish fulfillment and also keeping the balance within yourself. Also alchemizing a lot of fears, lots of anxieties here. Working hard. You're realizing something about working hard. Something about the way you view abundance, and realizing that there's been something that's been chaining you for a very long time regarding to your hard work or how you view hard work. Yes, so there's a transformation happening within you and a closing out of cycles. Ooh. So the communication that you've been getting is kind of like the universe kind of like testing you on different triggers that come up, different things from the past. It usually happens when we're about to level up in some way or when beginnings are going to be coming into our lives. Okay. Chariot. So success is coming in hot and heavy. You have lots of success coming through. And that's what I'm getting with the Chariot. Oh. Okay, so we have the Tower. So something is going to be... There's going to be something that's shaking shit up regarding your Ten of Cups. And this is a good Tower. A lot of people get scared about the Tower, but me, I just view it as things being shaken up so things can move forward. That's what I got, okay? Knight of Wands. So by you viewing your hard work, I feel like it's going to be like a balancing act because of this thing that was revealed to you about you not being chained by how you view hard work, or there's something revolving around how you work, and it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge to balance out what you're working on here. Okay? Magician. You had everything in your power to transform your life and to close out a lot of cycles. This could be regarding within yourself or regarding patterns that you actually had to break. Ooh, got things flying. So this was reversed. So what I'm getting is that you're just getting mixed messages. Maybe this is just a video to confirm or a message to kind of give you clarity that the universe is just testing you before a big just something big coming in regarding your Ten of Cups. Usually it happens and they try to throw triggers right in your face to see, are you gonna go back to that? Are you sure you're ready? Are you sure you're ready? And that's how I feel that's going on within your situation right now. As you have success, as you have victory coming in hot, your spirit guides are celebrating with you. It's just happy times right now, okay? Even though maybe it might not seem like it, maybe like the messages, like I said, are getting like mixed up. There's a lot of triggers that's being thrown at you all at once. Ten of Cups, building your legacy and building your Ten of Cups. And, like, it's going to be a tower moment. Like, it's going to happen. There's going to be things that are going to be happening unexpectedly, okay? And I feel like if somebody else is a reader here and they were trying to get a reading about something, and then spirit like just dives in and gives you something like unannounced, like something's going to happen not regarding this thing that you were trying to get clarity of, but it was something different that you were manifesting as well. So it's like the universe is kind of like switching things up on you in a way where it's kind of amusing or funny, even though you might not think it's funny because you're trying to get clarity. But this has been something you've been really putting in work towards, a project that you've been putting in work towards that is just kind of slow moving. And because of how you put in the work towards this and kept the vision, there is going to be a tower moment after long period of slow hard work. Gifts. So I feel like this is somebody who is very much a perfectionist or somebody who is very hardworking. Um, and it's kind of like they push themselves into that. Like they thrive in overworking themselves or in working environments where it's just like they have so much on their plate, but then they overwork themselves into burnout or just feeling overwhelmed. And it was just something you needed to learn, needed to close out, was how you viewed hard work. Okay? Let's see what else here. Okay. The only thing that holds you back is fear. Um, Transforming and closing out cycles and realizing you had the ability to change everything, and you had everything in your toolbook regarding the past. So you're bringing those tools and the mistakes you made, or this didn't work, so I'm gonna try something different. Like this didn't work, so I know that's not gonna work. Having all these things that you have gone through and kind of laid to rest, but taking those lessons with you is going to get you through fear. Like, you can get through anything, okay? You've been faced with a lot in your life, and you can get through anything you want, or anything that comes up against you. Um, Even though you're not really getting a lot of messages from your guides at this point, and it's kind of like the point of it all was like the reason why they're throwing stuff at you is to see if you're going to be keeping yourself stuck in the Eight of Swords energy, even though things are progressing forward pretty quickly for you. And it's kind of like you're looking at those triggers and being like, why is it coming up? That's why, is because the universe is testing you right before some lessons come in, okay? Yeah, because you weren't scared to face yourself. You weren't scared to face those fears, those triggers about yourself, and going into reflection and understanding these patterns, understanding these roots of what keeps you chained with that devil, right? You're being celebrated for your success, okay? Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of celebration regarding whatever this tower moment is for this Ten of Cups. Like, this is a part of your wish fulfillment that you've been working towards very slowly, but there is celebration coming in regarding this tower moment that's gonna shake some shit up. That's what I'm hearing from the universe. You had a choice here. You had a choice to stay in the comfortable, stay in the feeling of feeling chained by your patterns, or patterns that you recognize, but you had a choice. Are you going to just ignore it and just keep going on this and never take the risk, or take the risk and make it a challenge for yourself to always trust your intuition? That's how I get from that, okay? I feel like this is like closing out cycles, having the tool book, but also chasing the dreams of your childhood, like chasing the dreams, like this vibrant person. You were a vibrant person when you, especially when younger, like you just had this open mind, and somehow a lot of people wanted